Hey, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I hope whatever time it is good because I don't know what time it is. Ah, did you ever just finally get some free time and you end up just like, I gotta do everything on my list because I don't know, the next day I'm gonna have some free time? That's how I felt today. So, without any further ado, I am the Dr. Pepper teacher, Zach Bowman. This is the PepperPack Podcast with another episode of the Pondering Pepper. And you know how we do. I'm thirsty. Let's crack this open. Say it with me. 1, 2, 23. Oh, that's good. Well, I'm on spring break, so I am getting all my house repair, upgrade items, things checked off my list. Today I painted my daughter's room. That was not difficult, just challenging because I moved everything to the middle of her room, which was a smart idea, but it made using the roller and having some room to step back a little more difficult because she doesn't have a huge room. But I got it done, and she's asleep, so we're good. And before anyone asks, yes, I aired it out, had the fan going to clear the fumes and everything all day, so we're good there. My wife was worried about that this morning. She's like, "You can't let it get too bad." But I have a lot more stuff on my list that I need to knock out throughout the rest of this break, so I'm looking forward to that. But tonight, my next item on my list is to have a pondering pepper and just chat with you guys and think about some things. So let's get into tonight's question. Tonight is March 16th, question 75 of the year. It is, if you looked into the heart of your enemy, what do you think you would find that is different from what is in your own heart? So just ponder that for a minute. The heart of my enemy. And as we tend to do on the show, sorry, I just found out I have paint in my beard. That's going to be fun later. Ouch. But back to the question. If you looked into the heart of your enemy, what do you think you would find that's different from what is in your own heart? Well, as we like to do, we'll take these questions 3 different ways. Dr. Pepper related, our personal answer, and then our faith-based realm, because that's also a part of who we are. We like to just look at that aspect. So I think as a Dr. Pepper lover, ambassador, connoisseur, collector, teacher, my enemy would be those who drink other sodas, beverages, whatever you want to call them. And so the obvious answer is they would have junk in their heart because they're drinking nasty sodas. It'd probably be blue and red, or if they're really vile and evil, that green stuff that's on like a hill where goats go to the bathroom. Yeah, it's not good. That's what I call radioactive goat urine. That green soda. But yeah, I think they just are lost and need to know what true, satisfying soda refreshment is. That is Dr. Pepper. Man, it's hitting me today. Personally, my enemy, I don't really feel like I have an enemy. I have competitors, people that I seek to either match or surpass things they have done or are doing. And I think their own heart as well is going to be similar to what mine is, caring about their family, their faith, their freedom. We're stressed about their finances possibly. And that's typically what I find makes people quote unquote enemies, is because we are working to take care of our families, meet the needs, pay the bills. And if we're not doing that, we may feel like a failure, or feel like we're failing, which then drives us to work harder, push harder. And in the corporate climb the ladder, that's where we tend to undercut each other, um, which creates that whole enemy competition mindset when really we don't have to be enemies. And then faith. I mean, we, as a Christian, I believe we only have one true enemy. That's Satan. And going off of scripture saying how he's the father of lies and he doesn't know how to speak the truth. I would say in his heart is nothing but lies and jealousy and just deceit, which unfortunately are things at times that I struggle with. I don't like lying because I've seen how it affects people, but honestly, I lie. If someone says they don't lie, they're lying. But I do my best to be honest. I hate lying, and my wife will tell you I'm a terrible liar. Because if she asks me a question and I want to lie about it, I'll stop and I'll think about how that lie is going to sound, and I'll think about how she would respond to it. And I just know it's not going to go anywhere. And she's going to be like, okay, I already know because I know you're thinking about what you're going to say. So I found that the truth is much easier and not okay. It's not easier. The truth is hard, but in the long run, the I can't think of the word, but the consequences, everything, it's an R word, repercussions, that's the word I'm looking for. The repercussions would be less significant by just telling the truth up front. Whereas the enemy, we just lie, cheat, and steal. That's all he knows how to do. So, if you, again, are a red soda or blue soda consumer and you just happen to find this podcast, thank you for joining me. I would love for you to drink some Dr. Pepper and put some good stuff in your heart so that way we're not enemies, because we don't need to be enemies. We just need to be a pepper. So that's about all I got for you guys tonight. Pretty simple question. Let me take a look at tomorrow's question. Day number 76. What do you love most about yourself? Oh, geez. I don't like talking about myself that much, so this will be a fun question. But if you're interested, tune in tomorrow to find out what we love most about ourselves. I think Richard might be able to join me tomorrow, so we'll have some fun chats there. But as always, I'd like to remind you to stay caffeinated, stay safe, be blessed, be a pepper. And until we drink again, I'll see y'all next time.